But I should be.
Okay, here, let me see. So we're gonna do it like this. And you should see us. So you should be on that. Wait a minute. Go back where dear. It would be in red. Okay. Oops. Oh, sorry. You have to touch the little. Mm-hmm. Okay. Sure.
Sounds good. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll just wait until some people get here and then we'll start.
Grizz 270.
Hi, Grizz. How are you? It's good to see you, Grizz. Grizz, I need you to just be quiet for a bit, Grizz. Listen up, Grizz, when I get started, okay? I'm in 2 shows. I know, Grizz. Isn't that great? Yeah, but you don't want to miss the beginning of ours when I start, okay, Grizzy? Ed Turner, hi, Ed. Hey, Kitty, hi. How's it going? Sam, hi. I'm here. I see you, Sam. Simply, hey, Simply.
Big Bear.
Hey, Big Bear.
I'm getting 19 right now.
Okay. Kitty, you let me know and we can go. We got 19. That's enough.
Yeah, 21.
Where's my
That's a lot.
Okay.
For us.
Whoa, there goes my crochet. I wonder if Sam wants to moderate.
Mama Cat.
Mama Cat there. Hey, Mama Cat.
Rich.
Mama Cat. I hope I checked like that. Potato thing. You and your husband built? Awesome. It rocks, girl. You should see this potato thing they made out of planks. A potato garden. When we put our carrots in the ground last year, for those of you that are here and can hear me, because we have bad soil, we put some out front because we just didn't have anywhere else to put them. And they came out all twisted. Not potatoes, carrots. Remember those carrots? Mm-hmm. I'd put a picture up, but I'm going to be embarrassed. I would be embarrassed. So how many now? 25. Good enough. Okay. Hi. I did most of the talking last week. So B-Man is going to do most of the talking this week, but he's going to hold me in check while I begin the program with 3 bits of information. Okay. Anybody else? I forgot to say hi. Okay, great. Robin, hi, sweetie. How's it going? I need my list marker. I'm going to start. Okay.
Right here.
Okay. I have to be, is it succinct?
Yes.
I have to be succinct. And I'm not an imbecile, but I do have to talk to my husband and say, you know, hey, Mima, how's it going? Girl, we're starting a diet June 1st. So hang in there. We're going to be with you. Okay, we're all starting a diet June 1st. The medication I'm getting off of, and Sam, you were right that gabapentin is they do lie to you. I found out I have to get off of that like lightning fast. I'm down to 2 a day, and I'm just about losing my mind with that dosage. My husband could tell you. I talk like, oh. Okay, now leave me for a second. Leave him be for a second. Okay. Now, here's what happened. Someone that is a friend of mine on Facebook and who has access to my YouTube videos posted something that we did not like. How's that?
Yeah.
That's an understatement. We don't abide by that. As far as lifestyles, we have a child that has an alternative lifestyle, and that's all I'm going to say about it. And we've entertained men and women in this home. So You can't blow a scent for anything when it comes there.
Too much.
Okay, too much. Too much.
Go directly to the issue.
This is what happened. Somebody posted something offensive to me. Okay. On YouTube and Facebook. Here's what we did. We turned you into Facebook. We turned you into YouTube. We turned you into your local law enforcement. And we turned you into the FBI. Okay? 3. We have 0 tolerance for that. Period. We are not taking any questions on this issue. Grizz, lay low, honey. Grizz gave me a very, he had my back, and I appreciate that, Grizz. I love you. But it's okay, Grizz. Trust me, we got this. So, Mark, you got to be We're not homophobes. We're not telling you which child, but we're not homophobes, okay? We deal with that. I mean, we love all of our children. And, hey, that's just the way it is. One of them be that way, as they say in the hood. We have no problem with it, never have. But you don't say certain things to me, okay? And that's the end of the conversation. So that's all we did. But we wanted you to know what we did. We're heads up out front.
Okay.
Anyway, hey, no problem. Leave it alone. You gotta deal with it. Okay. And we know what you're dealing with. We know what you're about to deal with. Now, moving on. What was the second thing? Oh, as you all know, we are attending the America Homestead Conference in Virginia in October. My husband grew up in that area, not far away from the fairgrounds, okay, there. So that's like his old stomping ground. And he attended the University of Virginia. We have got some really good input from some homesteading Facebook pages and some other channels that are into beekeeping out of the country, in Scotland and in the UK and in Australia. Everybody does beekeeping differently. And which was one reason we had Jason on last week. And I am working on that video. I'm putting, a lot of you don't know, but Jason actually is famous. He had and I'm putting that in the description, and I did find it. I haven't been able to find it on CNN, but I did find, Robin was kind enough to send me the video of the story that the local news channel did. He removed 1 million bees from this woman's home. It's just amazing. I don't know how he did it. I don't know. And how he helped with the roof, and all these different people like Home Depot and whatnot helped with putting this family's home back together. Now, whoever's from Big Bear on here, let me know if what I'm saying is incorrect. The husband was serving the military in Iraq or someplace. Iraq, Iran, Afghanistan, someplace. And it was just the wife and the children at home. And so they did this, not for charity, but they did this. I'm imagining, I don't know how that worked out. And they did a remarkable job. And Jason, if I'm not mistaken, repaired the ceiling. I looked up, he has a beautiful website from years ago. Those of you that are wondering what Jason looked like in his younger years, when I get that video up, which I'm hoping is tomorrow, and I know I keep promising, but it will have the link in there for where you can go and see his trapping organization, business, whatever. Am I making a mistake? Am I leaving anything out? Big Bear, where are you? Is making a comment? Okay. Just what he trapped and the services that he offered. You know, he's just an amazing person. And the write-up on the local news station is just amazing. We all know all the wonderful things he's doing now, but his experience in trapping and removing everything. It's just phenomenal. Okay. And we thank you, Jason, for letting us interview you. And I think you're going to be very pleased when I get done with this video. I've made several copies so I don't blow it away. Now, if by chance you want to do your own editing of this video, because I'm taking too much time, which I would understand, let me know and I'll email it to you with the description, and you can just go for it. I mean, Mark, when they interviewed us, or when they interview people, they have the two pretty pictures there, you know. So if you want to do that yourself to get to, you know, to promote before the conference, like now, okay, that's what I was thinking, before the conference now, to get people over to your trapping exhibition. I guess it's an exhibition. I guess it's an all day. From what I saw of the conference website, he's going to be doing these demonstrations all day. You're scheduled for all day, Jason. If you're here, Robin, if you're here, please tell Jason it says all day. There are several of them that are scheduled to give these demonstrations all day. So those of you that are attending the conference, I encourage you to go on over there and watch this man in action. I did watch a couple of his trapping videos. He's very organized. He laid everything out very nice. And, you know, I looked at a couple of those and thought, my hands, I wouldn't have any hands when I was done, you know. And unbeknown to me, about at what age?
Big Bear is teaching 2 classes.
I have been moved up to a speaker. Okay. Whoa. It's okay, honey, right here. Okay. Yeah, you've been, okay. But it does, as of now, I don't know about the classes. It says all day. That's the last I saw, which was earlier this evening, because I had to shoot an email out to Amy. Because okay, as some of you may or may not know, the Bee Lady Apiary is an on the books business. Okay, I encourage all of you. I don't know your state laws. I only know the small business laws in New York State. You know, after a while, if you have a homestead and you're investing money in equipment and supplies, you got to turn that into a business to help you out with your taxes. Now, in the southern states, from my understanding, your taxes are so low, it doesn't matter. I know our taxes in Florida are like, yeah, right, like nothing. Yeah. Here, oh my God.
It's bad.
I don't know, where's Bob's homestead?
We're the second worst tax state
yes,
in the country.
We're the second worst in the country.
We're usually the worst or the second worst.
Worst or second worst. I mean, oh my God. I mean, you get your home paid for, but oh my God, the taxes. So everybody is encouraged to get a small business, rental property, anything that you can start writing off. So because the Bee Lady Apiary is a business, we decided to go as a vendor, and I've contacted Amy Farewell. Okay, and I sent her pictures of my products, and I asked her, you know, for handicap parking, all that stuff, because I do use a handicap hanger because of all the artificial things in my back. And, you know, my husband said, we're on a secret mission. Big Bear, don't say anything. Only Robin knows. And, you know, we said, we can do better for this if we just go ourselves. You know, just take everything that we have. We're on a secret mission on this. And so we're going to do the very best we can. And I have stuff left over from craft shows that I just didn't use. So I don't know, Robin. I didn't ask about being, I don't know where you're going to be set up. I would imagine that you all are going to be in a special area because you're an exhibitor. Is she saying anything? I guess they're going to have a spot maybe next to where Big Bear is going to be. I don't know. Going in as a vendor, it's just like a typical craft show, vendor show. You know, we got to pay everything, which is okay because it's all written off. The trip, everything. And plus, we're going to go on from there on vacation in Virginia for a week. We will be arriving in Virginia Thursday. Thursday.
Yeah.
So, and maybe a little bit sooner, because I really, there's a place, I think it's in Virginia, maybe Maryland. Now don't laugh, anybody. The Walton Museum, you know, the Waltons, the Walton Museum, where they have everything set up like the Waltons, and you go in and you look at the store and you look at the home. I've always wanted to go there, and it's a little bit out of the way, so maybe we'll do that this time. But you know, yes. What's up, Susan? None of that. Susan, zero, nada. No. What's happening? What? Sam, you gotta, Sam, please cool it, okay? Honey, please. As we are, and I'll tell you why. I will say it wasn't Sam. God love you, Sam. Susan, chill. Because you don't know which one of my children you could be insulting. So don't go there. All I said was somebody came after me. Okay, so please don't go there. All right. Now, as I was saying, we don't want that kind of talk, because as we're getting, you know, more and more, let me skip from the conference to something else, more and more engaged with other channels, they're going to be coming to our chats and your chats, okay? Because we're telling them about some of you. We can't have this in those chats. We've gone into those chats. They're not like, they don't go off, you know, they don't know this group like that. And it's not going to be a good thing. Kitty, can you kind of hold the reins there? What's she saying? Slinging insults, so that would be an insult to myself. Thank you. Right, Kitty, and to one of our children. So it's not insults, but what are you doing then? Somebody explain this. I wouldn't say that. Now, calm down. I know, Sam, I know. Wait. Telling others about me, huh? No, Mama Cat, it was not you. Now, everybody, please relax. Please. Nobody knows what came after me. Okay, I'm just telling you who it wasn't. Anyway, unbeknownst, I mean, there are people associated with the conference and with other organizations and groups who are very, we're all well educated, but who who just don't abide by this type of situation. Now, I grew up in the hood, okay? I grew up in the hood, okay? So, you know, I'll go one-on-one with you, but not here. Do you want to go one-on-one with me somewhere? Fine, but not here, okay? And I got a family miles long behind me. So you want to go there? We can go there, but not here, okay? And that's not a threat. That's just an invitation. That stays in me, but not here. All right, now, how we doing? How we doing here? They've come after us. One person. Okay, well, you know what? Me too, Kitty. Me too. Hey, I got asked to do something I don't do. But I take offense to that for one of our children. And I want to leave it at that. Let's just leave that at the door. Let's just leave that. This is bees. This is bees. Okay? And like I said, as we're all going out, what? Nothing but love. Yeah, Grizz, nothing but love. Grizz, lay low. Okay. Oh, Big Bear wants me to talk about him again. We hear you, Big Bear. Okay. Something about Big Bear. Actually, y'all need to go to that site, because y'all wouldn't believe what Big Bear used to. How long ago was that? You wouldn't believe what this man looked like. No offense, but boy, I'm not going to show you the picture. You should see how Big Bear looked back then. Robin, don't get all upset now, but he looked significantly different. Are we okay here? Hold on. We don't want any kind of talk here. Oh my. No. Sam, if the wrong people sign in here and they encounter that type of information, this is not a closed group. This is a group for beekeeping. I'm really being as patient as I can. This is not, my husband over here is losing it, okay? I'm gonna say, he's managing the chat. I got the gates up, so 5 or 6 of you may leave, but it's a group, it's a discussion on beekeeping. We have been, like a lot of other channels, sending out, let's calm down. Oh, I hear you. Please, can play too. Don't dig your grave, honey. Grizz, chill. Grizz knows more than anybody in this chat. And Grizz, I'm asking you personally to chill, okay? You got my back. I need you to chill. Don't say anything unless it's about a bee, Grizz. Here's your test. Bee, Grizz, bees. Okay, one of the other channels, we don't go spreading crap. Right, Susan? We're going to have, I've gotten messages, tons of messages from other channels, not even in this country, beekeeping channels, channels that are also into raising flowers and trees that are looking for bees as far as how they can help them. I cannot allow this channel to go down the tubes. Hey, what's this? Where's my thing here? Oh, great, Nicole. They hit 500 subs. Okay, way to go, Imply. Oh, I love it. Oh, I'm gonna be real good. Okay, thank you, Sam. Because Sam Lee is gonna be here soon. Do you invite him to our chats, Sam? I'm just curious. You know, when you're Mrs. I don't know what her name's gonna be, Mrs. Lee. Sam's gonna be the guy that has the beehives like that. Yeah, Sam's gonna be Mrs. C. Lamb, Sam Lee, whatever. Okay, you know, I'm being okay. I love you. Yeah. Okay. Did I age like wine or milk? Oh, I'm not going there. Everybody can look at the picture and go for yourself. He's just perfect. Anyway, he had an amazing business, and I like to think that somewhere in this big conglomeration, doing better. Yeah. My husband's holding down the chat, y'all, not me. I'm just the wall between. Okay. Obviously, I broke up a lot of those fights in the hood. Anyway, I like to think that somewhere in that big bear conglomeration that is that business. I hope you didn't let it go off the books. I hope if you did, you can pick it back up. For instance, I don't know what's going on. Whatever. We don't understand initials. Okay. Mama Cat and anybody out there, Big Bear or Kitty is, but get those. It's a DBA, $30 DBA, doing business as. I don't know what it's like in your state though. I don't know. It's probably more simple in the South. Up here in New York, you got to go through the eye of a needle, don't you? Okay, but they let you write off everything. I mean, we're talking water, paper towels, anything you use, soap, dirt, mulch. I'm thinking seeds. And the first 3 years, you're allowed to lose. So that, right? It used to be 5. Now they kind of look after 3. But the first 3 years, you take everything that you spent, okay, and you write it right off the top of your income. Gross. Right. So that's why you want to do this. 3 years. I mean, you're writing off, like I said, soap, paper towels. If you want to get real deep, because I don't get into taxes really deep. In fact, we have an accountant do ours because we have all this junk going on. What else do we? Anything. Your vehicles, as far as vehicles around the farm. Like for us, I know our golf cart that I used to get back there. We used to use Trojan golf cart batteries. What do we use now? I forgot the name.
Same.
No, we don't have Trojan. We got the new ones. Remember they were cheaper?
Yeah,
Not
I
cheaper,
remember.
better. But
Yeah,
for $6, $1,000. I worked 2 weeks for those suckers. But
Wait.
yes, who, what, where?
Same.
How we doing? Bee Lady, are you really telling me you haven't talked about shit about me? Sam, I don't know shit. I don't know anything about you. All I know about you is you're going to be Mrs. Lee. I don't know your personal life. You don't know my personal life. Just like you didn't know about our children. Okay? You want to have a conversation and tell me about your personal life? Fine. I don't know your personal. I don't know any. That was number 2. What was number 2? I'll get back to you in a minute, Big Bear, and then we're going to talk about the swarm. We're watching. Who's the guy? Texas Lone Star. Lone Star. And on his last stream, he made a comment that he had someone tell him that somebody that watched him on YouTube just showed up at their house. Did anyone watch Lone Star and catch that? And he said, don't come here. Okay. You know, we get on here and we go, well, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Well, we're not antisocial, but we really don't want anybody coming to our house either. I mean, we have our own network of personal friends that we've had for over 10 years. Now, if we get together for something, that's one thing. But if somebody comes knocking at the door and says, hi, I'm Salty 7 from God knows where, I'm going to be who I'm what I'm going to have next to me. Okay, one of the things I have. And I don't know who you are. I mean, you can say, well, I chat with you here. I still don't know who you are. Because of where I grew up, because of my background, because of the things I've been through in my personal life, that I doubt any of you grow up in the hood. I mean, the hood, not around the hood, in it, and have to do the things that I did. You don't know, okay? Because we experienced it and we had some people around us that did it. So I have a real thing with trust because I've seen how that works. I just do. My husband thinks I'm probably a little bit too strict, but
That's enough.
okay, that's enough on that. All right. Now moving on. Who grew up in the hood? I'm curious, Mama Cat, the hood in Alabama. Are you into she in Alabama? What hood? Is there a hood in Alabama? What girls? How do you have all those girls? You're getting married. Okay, Grizz. What I'm curious, Mama Cat, what hood, Mama Cat? I gotta know what hood. Like, do they have a hood in Alabama? I don't know. I don't think they have a hood. Oh, we were poor. So when you're poor in the hood, there's only one way to get money. I didn't do it, but I mean, were you dirt poor too? Texas? Okay, ask her. Ward. Okay, Susan. I was in Texas, Houston. Are we talking? Were you in Houston? Ward 1? Ward 1. Ward 1? Who knows Texas back in the days of the wards? Ward 1. Who knows Ward 1 with the prostitutes and hookers down there? I dated a pimp. Okay? No, I didn't work for the sucker, but I dated him. Got what I wanted to. Who grew up in Ward? Who knows about Ward 1? And did she know about Ward 1? Latin? No. No. That's not what I'm talking about, honey. What are they talking about? Who in Texas knows about? Okay, yes, I understand that. My grandmother washed clothes. Who knows Ward 1 in the hood? Who has dated a pimp? A successful pimp who has told you how they do it. I'm not putting my business out there, but I'm making a.
I think we're getting off track.
We're getting off track. Okay.
This is way off track.
Way off track. Back to Big Bear. I don't know about your girls, Sam. I don't know how many girls you have. And from my understanding, you're engaged to Big Bear. The only thing I will say is I've always got the sense from you. Watch, don't click off there. What are you doing? You gotta use this. Okay, now you're back there. I've always got the feeling that you ostracize anyone who is not like you, and that's not fair. That's just not fair, because I've been ostracized my whole life for being black. So anything, I got a problem with that. You might be doing it for one reason, I get it for another. Okay, I have a real problem with being ostracized for anything. And don't judge my tolerance. Like I said, you don't know my personal life and you don't know my background. And as far as the hood, I still want to know where that hood is in Alabama. Yes, I'm getting off the topic.
Yeah. It's just.
What? What's that? Okay, well, no reason for me to be. What is that? See, there goes, okay, see, there goes two family. That's what I'm trying to tell you people. Sorry, Sherry. I'll talk to you later, Sherry. Hello, wake up and smell the coffee. You're chasing away people like flies. You've got to stop this. If you don't want to think about yourself and your own channel, have some respect for the people on here that do. And we're not talking views, because that's a whole nother thing. You need to go over to, I can forget the name of the channel, American Homestead, and find out how YouTube is taking advantage of everybody. Okay, there goes two family. Fat? Who's fat? Big Bear? No, we got to stop this. You can't just bomb channels. That's what you're doing. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. And then you say, oh, this person hates me. Oh, this person's not tolerant. Oh, this person is. No, you can't go in somebody's pocket and take out their money. That's what you're doing here. We're late to the game. We have, what, 200 subscribers? We're not trying to get back up. YouTube never cut us down because we never had any money. And we're not trying to make money. But there are people here that have lost money. You all, with all this negative talking and everything, you're sinking folks. I don't get it. I would love to see, before we start saying, okay, that's it, show some respect for what people are trying to do, please. Please, 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 please. Please. People are building things up and networking. It's not fair for some people, what now, to be brothers sexually. Okay, we don't need to hear all that. What I'm saying is, show some respect. Now, if you convince us, we don't care about anybody else on this chat list. If you convince us that you cannot at least show respect, then we're going to have to cut you loose. And you can unsubscribe. You can do whatever you want to do. But, you know, are rude for asking about. Not, Kitty, I understand you. But, right. But this is not the place, Kitty. This is not the place. This is not the place. Okay? My stream is not the place for people to rant. You have your hen house and chicken house and everything. I don't frequent those streams because you can talk about your girls and everything else. Plus, I can't stay up that late. I try to. That's your time. That's your place. I give you that respect. Yeah, I know. This is
getting totally.
Who else is leaving? Yes, it is. Oh my God. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna have to check out. I know. We're talking about bees. Now, going back to the bees. On our YouTube channel, we're just going to talk. Okay, we're just going to talk. On our channel, for those of you that want to know, because this probably isn't going to see the light of day. Let me move this down, honey. I'm not even going to look at it. I don't even have the chat up over here for that reason. We caught a swarm hive, and we're not sure if it's one of our own hives. The reason we're a little, we're not sure is because it was so huge. I mean, and we got comments back from people like Doug and Stacy, hello, and other people saying, wow, you know, that's huge. I mean, a lot of people wrote us back and gave comments on it and so forth and so on. So we're not 100% sure because we checked the hives that it could have come from, and those hives are still roaring. They're too deep, and all the and they're ready for supers. What we did is our strategy this time I should say Miss B-Man Strategy. What's up? B-Man Strategy. Oh, okay. Anyway, let them just chat. We'll talk. Those of you that want to hear about bees, we're gonna do about bees, and then probably next stream we may disable the chat depending on how this goes. Because we cannot provide a platform for junk. You might not think it's junk. The people who sign in here to learn about bees will go, what are they talking about? Well, why are they doing this? And, you know, if you're doing it to us, I know you've got to be doing it to other people. And it's not fair because other people have an agenda for their channel. I don't know if you all live stream. Kitty, I don't know if you're live streaming. Not the girls in Hen House. Kitty's, I did watch your one where you were making that recipe with you had me until you put those nachos in there. But anyway, I don't know if that was a live stream and you had a chat and you had other people watching. Okay, other people that have chats. I don't know if you have this going on, but not gonna fly. But anyway, back to what I was saying. What was I saying? Oh. Instead of what we normally do is we normally catch them in a wooden nuke. So if you we have nuke boxes that we got that are wooden and they make a really good swarm trap. And somebody else wrote me and said, oh, you know, I'm going to say wintergreen, but it was some mint or something they put in there to catch them. And I said, no, we didn't do that. They just showed up. And thank God they were low enough on the tree that B-Man could get them. My hubby could get them. Right there.
Yep.
If you ever do see a swarm hive, you owe it to yourself to go over to it and jiggle the jiggle and Sam, when you get down there in Tennessee, you got to jiggle the branch so they shake like jello. Mark always goes, cut that out. You've got to see it. They go jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. It's so cute. Okay, but anyway, we put them right in there deep. We put out a deep and we put them in there. Now, how we knew we had the queen, the secret to a successful swarm catching is to get the queen. The queen is in the middle. So ideally what you do is you try to get the hive by both, you know, like this, and the hive is in the swarm, forgive me, is in the center. And you put that down in your box. When we caught one last year, I think I was holding the box up. Is that holding the box up? I think so. I think I was holding the box up. I think.
No,
and
you were holding the branch because
I was holding the branch. Yeah, I was holding the branch while he was cutting it. And then you just put it in the box. You'll know that you have the queen because all the bees will come up inside. If the queen's not in there, they won't go inside. And then you have to go back and watch to make sure they haven't taken off again, so forth and so on. And it was a success. Oh dear. So, I was at school working, which I think I'm going to stop. I was talking to one of my longtime friends last night, and I said, I think I've had enough of this. I'm tired. I mean, we have 19 acres here, folks, and we take literally care of like 5 of it, plus all those beehives. I don't know how many 25 bags of sugar we use. There's something else. Remind me to ask them about organic sugar. We use to make up our sugar water. They all need to be fed. But so now we have another hive, and that's just adding to our hives. Okay, so we're busy, but it was a swarm hive. It was there. Plus, we're on the list of our bee club to be called whenever there's a hive. We do not do hives, and they're all over the place. And Jason, that's why we're hoping that you can at least get on a list at the Georgia Bee Club or some bee club to have them call you, because there are hives. Hive in a child's bedroom floor, hardwood floor.
But if you've got to have the time.
Well, you gotta know what
he's already done that.
Yeah, he's done that, so he's experienced.
So why are you telling him?
I'm telling him that so he can get a hive. I mean, a swarm.
He's already done it.
A swarm, yeah, but he's looking. He wants to get more swarms.
Okay.
Yeah, if he gets on that list, they'll call and say, "You'll just get a list of all the different swarms." So my husband, I was at work, and my husband sent off our first 3 packages of live bees for our study. Now, What I read on this website for the study is next year they may be looking to open it up to folks out of state who want to participate. So anyone out there that raises bees, and Sam, you will be here by then. It's a worthwhile study. We have the map now of everybody that's participating, and you'll know what they're feeding them. You know what plants are in their area and everything else. And it's specifically for varroa mites. When I was talking to my girlfriend last night, Mark, her husband is a Mark too. In fact, she is our daughter's godmother. But anyway, he used to keep bees on Grand Island. He lost all of his hives to varroa mites. So, you know, it's a big thing. You gotta stand those mites. So now we're up another beehive, and it's a lot of work. It takes a lot of work. I don't need to tell you. Our goal is 50. I think we have 11. We have 11?
No.
Now we have 11. Okay. It's a lot of hives. A lot of hives to do hive inspections. Well, Big Bear can tell you how long it takes a hive inspection. You've got 2 deeps. That's 20 frames. You got to look at each frame, find the queen, see what's going on. You know, it's a lot of work. So what was number 3 we were doing? Oh, so now if you have any questions,
we did it.
No, you're about the swarm or swarms or anything, B-Man is going to answer those.
Okay.
Oh, we are going to have probably 2 giveaways next week. Oh, who is that? Something Farms? Who is that? Pope Backyard Farms. Hi, Pope. How you doing? These are new people that we've never seen before, okay? Dark Matter, how you going there? How you doing? Good to see you. Him and Cab. I don't know, is Cab here? Hey, Bob Homestead.
Okay, I got to answer.
Okay, go ahead. Answer Big Bear.
Big Bear on the how did I keep the swarm in the hive body? You couldn't see it, but there was a bottom board there. I saw the swarm when I was in the middle of doing these tests for the New York State Wellness Group, pulling bees out of certain hives. And I went by and I see this swarm that's bending a branch down 2 or 3 feet. Really caught me by surprise. So I had to pull everything together. What I did is I duct taped bottom board to the bottom of the deep. Put in 1 frame, so to give them something to hang on to. And that was it. I had the screen bottom board taped to the bottom, and so when I picked it up, I'm picking up the bottom board and the hive. I had to wait about, well, I got him in there a little after 2 p.m. And it was almost until dusk before they were all in there. So at that point, I put in the entrance reducer, and a couple hours before, I put an inner cover on the top. I slid it on the top after moving the bees off the top edges, so that they'd have that dark place they're used to. You know, they're used to a hive being dark. And also to try to contain them a little more. So before I moved it to where I wanted it in the evening, I had to push the inner cover all the way on and put the top over that. When I did that, I realized that all the bees were hanging off of the inner cover.
Oh, what's
so
that
the inner
mean?
cover.
He told me what that's called.
It's called festooning, but I'm sure he knows that.
Yeah, I'm sure he does. Yeah.
For those of you that don't, festooning is when the bees just hook onto each other's legs, and they can form a line, like a little bridge.
I'll look at questions for you.
or they can hang
Oh,
straight
bright lights,
down.
bright lights.
And in fact, that's part of what they're doing when they're in a
Mud
swarm.
pie. Whoops. Where'd they go?
So,
Where'd they go? Whoops.
So I push the inner cover in and then put the top on. Does that answer your question? That's kind of long-winded. Big Bear, that probably took care of it.
You're not a troll, Sam. Who said she's a troll?
I'm just interested in Big Bear right now.
Oh, yeah. Where's Big
his
Bear?
Question.
Okay, Big Bear. Anything else? You've got his attention. 100%, I guess. Homestead Tessie. Hey, sweetie. You go. Chris, how are you with that monetization? You are, when you get done here, go over to sorry.
How long till you had more frames? Oh,
he did.
Just okay, Big Bear. Just before I moved it in the evening, like 30 minutes before sunset, I lifted up the inner cover, and of course they were all on it, and I started putting frames in and pushing them over while holding the inner cover up, and I managed to get them all in there. They just kept adjusting, so I had all 10 frames in before I moved it to the new location, which is only, I don't know, 150 feet away.
Oh, back up. I didn't see anything else. B-Man. Duh, see? Pills. I got an excuse. Medication. Okay. J-Town, how's it going? Where am I? Where am I here? How long to you add more frames? Did you answer that? Okay, yeah, we got the frames on there. Any Big Bear? Anybody have Finger Legs Prepper? Hi, how are you? What are the pills doing to me? Ha! Sam was right.
A lot.
Oh, tell him. Oh, you don't want to get him started. Sam, oh my God, they lied to me. She was right. She said they cause epileptic strokes.
Yeah.
They don't cause epileptic seizures. What are the pieces? Blah, 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 blah. Basically, I'm getting off of, I don't even know what I'm taking. 300 milligrams of gabapentin plus something else like it a day, and I'm down to 2, and I have for the past how long, year?
Almost.
I don't remember. Like I don't remember what pills I've taken. Like if I take a pill and go to the bathroom and come back, I don't know if I took it. I have to write all my pills down. I have to put them all out. I don't even know how many I'm on. I have to write them all down and then count them all out and then check them all off and then take them. I don't know. Is this helping you, Mama Cat? So, and then, my speech is, okay. What's it doing in my speech there? See, Mark, he'll say, oh, Jesus, the pills. And I get tired of him saying that, but I don't remember squat. My pronunciation is, anything else, dude? Everything. Balance. I'm working on it. I'm almost off. I'm Catholic. Where is Cab 7? Where's Cab 7?
I haven't seen it.
I don't. Do the pills make you think you don't remember? No, it's not that they make me think I don't remember, Jayton. I don't. Okay. What is she in? Wash clothes and thank my husband. I don't know about that. I don't remember what I did. Oh, well, it's kind of bad. I'm gonna take a break from school. I'm gonna just stay here. I don't touch a lot of things. Was it last year I cut off? years. I almost cut off these two.
No,
No, it was a couple years.
longer
I mean,
than
I'm on a lot of different medications. These two, which two? These two? I don't know. I had the power thing out there, and I sliced these. I just, you know, it's hard. It's hard, but I'm getting there. I'm down to 2 gabapentin and something else, and they're talking brain surgery. So, but I sent Kitty a message in J-Town. I'm sorry, I didn't get to post it anywhere. I found out for anybody that has nerve damage, and that's what I have in my brain, which is why I have my fan on. I'm hot all the time. I'm constantly sweating. It's my brain. They don't know anything about it. They don't know if it can kill me, right? What? They don't know anything. That's rare, you know. Oh, I feel good, Finger Lakes Prepper. Yeah, I'm getting off the meds, Kitty. And yeah, and I'm not, you know, I may have I found out about the brain surgery, but then I said, no, I'm just taking my little bit of hair off because I've lost my hair 3 times with medication. So what other questions do you have about the bees? Do any of you, like some of you have large yards, like can you have bees, Kitty? They be pets. Can bees be pets? Mama cat? I mean,
they're closer to livestock than pets.
Well, she has chickens and pets. A lot of folks in our bee club in their backyards have like a hive or 2. You know, it depends on your neighbors. I think you could get them. I don't know. Sometimes it's zoning. Sometimes, I know in New York City there's an ordinance to have bees on your roof. You can have them on your roof. Okay. So if they don't want them in your yard, put them on your roof. Are they ever going to know they're up there? Think about that. If you have a flat roof or something, who's going to know? If you live in an apartment complex,
usually you've got to get permission if you're in a metropolitan area.
Do bees? Yes, Green Hill. They do something. Can I answer this one? Yeah. Because in the winter, when we lock them all up, when the temperature gets above, what is the answer? 50?
Above 50.
Above 50, the bees have to come out of the hive and do what's called a cleansing flight. They got to let it go. And so we have, you know, our hives are painted white. So all along the side, you'll see where they've all done this. If they keep freezing and freezing and freezing, like that one channel where he's up in Quebec somewhere, they get the, what is it they get?
Essentially dysentery.
Dysentery, and they all die. So they
Not necessarily all die.
Okay, they don't die.
It makes it tough.
It makes it tough. They have to come out.
Bees can control their elimination for days or even weeks in the winter because the temperature reduces their metabolism.
Right.
There was an example where they took them up on the space shuttle. They took some bees up for, I think it was maybe 4 to 7 days. I don't remember exactly. Mm-hmm. And the bees held everything in because they don't like to make a mess in their own little hive. So the beehive was as clean as when they went up. They held it all in until they got home. So they can, but there is a limit.
Yeah, there's a limit.
You know.
So, but if you know, where we are beekeeping is, it's hard because you pack them all up and you know there's some are going to die. It's a given. Some are going to die. You know, in the South where most of you are, I would go for it. Okay. So I don't know.
Our time's just about up.
Okay, our time is up. So you need to go to Simply 7 Living. And we hope Nicole is doing well. She too is coming off medication. That can be difficult. I didn't mean to put your business out there, Nicole, but I saw she posted it somewhere. So, and like I said, Big Bear, if you want me to send over that video, with just the description, I did get that in. I found that the site. Well, Robin sent me the site because people need to see that. It's awesome. It's awesome. I'm still looking for the CNN site. I'm off for an extended period of time. I don't know. I just have a half a day someday. And I want to do a nice job with that to help promote him as much as possible. So, you know, because he does a lot for everybody. So, you know, because he got hit too. We see, like I said, we didn't get hit financially. I don't know who did. So any of you all that did, you know, you need to, hi, Donna, check out American Homestead's video. His last video, he talks about YouTube and how those of us that are self-sustaining, they're killing us. They don't care about views and all that stuff. They're still not paying the money. You see, we're beekeepers, so try something different. Okay, we gotta go.
We're done.
We're done. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. And think about getting bees.
Okay.
Bye. Okay. All right. Bye.